You lost your trust, and you never should have. No, you never should have. But don't break your back if you ever hear this. Well, don't answer that. 'Cause in a bulletproof vest, with the windows all closed, I'll be doing my best, and I'll see you soon. And in a telescope lens, and when all he wants friends, I'll see you soon. So they came for you, they come snapping at your heels, they come snapping at your heels. But don't break your back if you ever hear this. Well, don't answer that. 'Cause in a bulletproof vest, with the windows all closed, I'll be doing my best, and I'll see you soon. And in a telescope lens, and when all he wants friends, I'll see you soon. You lost your trust. Oh no, you lost your trust. Oh, don't lose your trust. Oh no, don't lose your trust. Thank you. We haven't played this for a while, so I hope it's good.
Welcome to Session 2 of Mystery Babylon, the Space Odyssey 2010, also called the Son of God, the S-U-N of God, in the Mystery Babylon series, first brought to you by William Cooper, and now repeated to you in video by myself, Bartholomew, and the Center for Enlightenment. Okay, in this we're going to look at the wars and rumors of wars, essentially the esoteric and the exoteric. Esoteric means hidden, not revealed. It's the secret knowledge, it's the actual meaning of what's being said. And the exoteric is what's meant for the sheeple, what's meant for the unilluminated, the profane is what they refer to us as. So, the exoteric worship in the mystery schools is the sun, the symbol of the sun. The sun, the life-giving progenitive force that gives life to all of the planet. That's the value, the virtue of the sun. The esoteric school of wisdom teaches that it's the intellect, the inner sun, that is to be considered most high, is the item or the object of worship by the mystery school. They worship the intellect because, again, they feel that we have brought ourselves out of the primordial soup by our intellect, by our knowledge, by the Gnostic wisdom that the holders of the secrets of the ages, which is the mystery schools, have passed down generation after generation, that the builders of society have kept as a secret. And so we look a little bit about at that, and now we're going to discuss the mystery schools forging the one world mystery religion. The mystery religion, we can see it coming from the underground films, like the German-named sequence of videos, Zeitgeist. Of course, it has to be German because the Illuminati started in Bavaria, or recreated, or phoenixed, were born out of the ashes, again in Bavaria, Germany, where you get the Rothschilds or Red Shields, that Amanita muscaria mushroom, that satanic mushroom, or Red Shield, the symbol of the Rothschild. These people, these bankers, approached Adam Weishaupt in Bavaria, Germany, and asked him to be the leader of the Illuminati. So this is how it's phoenixed back up. But all throughout history, from Egypt and from Babylon to Egypt, to the Arabs, to the Gnostics of Christianity, to the Knights Templar, to the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, this tradition of these secrets has been passed on and on. And up at the highest levels, you have the Luciferian worshippers, the Illuminati, the illuminated ones. So the Mystery School has produced a film called Zeitgeist. And in Zeitgeist, it wraps all the religions into one religion. And it condemns Christianity as a plagiarism of the Mystery School religions, of astral theology, of the mystery schools of Babylon and of Egypt. Now, Bill Cooper shows how the mystery schools view Christ and Christianity as pious plagiarism. That when it says God's Son walked on water, the mystery schools had that much further back in time, with the sunlight reflecting off of the water. When it talks about Jesus turning the water into wine, the mystery schools had their own belief about that way in advance. So these things are considered to be plagiarisms. The Bible is considered by the mystery schools to be a plagiarism of the mystery schools, produced to steal the thunder from the mystery schools. So we've got examples of that are the Trinity of Babylon. In Babylon we had the Babylonian king Nimrod, who built the Tower of Babel, which is the cover of this series. And then we have his wife, Semiramis. Semiramis is represented by a crown or a halo of light representing the sun. And so she is actually given to us by the French in the form of the Statue of Liberty, the light of knowledge, the light of understanding. So we have Nimrod, who was the son of Semiramis, his mother, but they were also married. They were also a couple, and they produced a child, an offspring, named Tammuz. And Tammuz is one of the months of the calendar of the Jews, so you can see how much this yeast of the Pharisees, this Gnosticism, sank into the bread of the culture of the Jews, because they have a month named after Tammuz. And so you have again the Trinity then passes as Nimrod, the builder, and Semiramis, his queen and mother, the mother of heaven, and their son Tammuz, into Egypt as Osiris, Isis, and their son Horus. Now, we'll look a little bit about what those symbolisms mean in the counterpoint to this series. That would be counterpoint 2 in the series. It's called Reflections, Corrections, and Solutions to Mystery Babylon. But for now, that's all I need to say, because we've used up our time. On to Series 3.